What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? It's your boy Mr. Down below coming in bringing you another Destiny video. Now this is some Iron Banner gameplay. I'm not gonna use my primary at all. I'm only gonna use my fusion rifle. That dude has been shoulder charging me the whole game before this. So I put my armor all the way up so that way the shoulder charge wouldn't kill me. Even I knew that, that would irritate him a little bit, make him think twice before he went to shoulder charge somebody again. But look at the range on that thing. Look at that. I teabagged him because he was going to try to shoulder charge me again. Then he was shoulder charging me last game. So, I got to dip the potato chip. You know what I'm talking about? But, guys, all I use is my super a little bit. I get maybe 10, 11 kills with my heavy. And I get maybe 2 or 3 kills with my super, but all the rest are fusion rifles. I get a total of 29 kills. I only die like 7 times. And I'm really just having a lot of fun running through Iron Banner, smoking people. Now, I run into shotguns, I run into, snipers and stuff like that, but, if you're a good player, that dude try to show me how he uses his fusion rifle with an epic fail. But if you know how to utilize your stuff, look how far back I was when I hit him and it took him to a slither of health, and I missed 2 out of my 5 bullets that came out right there. But if you know how to utilize your stuff, then you'll just I can't believe he missed. You'll just go in. Like, I'm using a pulse grenade right now. That's just to block off areas. You're gonna see quite a few times where I take a lot of damage, and I just throw the pulse grenade where the enemy would be coming from, so that way if they come through, they're already going to be primed, so that's less damage I'm going to have to do. And if they come through, I know that they're coming because it's going to prime them a little bit. So I'm using that, which I don't use it very often, but when I do use it, I try to use it to better myself, put me in better positions. But look at this. I should have hip fired that dude. I would have smoked him had I hip fired him. But I was having so much fun using this fusion rifle and my heavy that I didn't even realize I was doing this good until I checked my score way later on when I'm already at like 2800. But yeah, guys, you gotta learn how to utilize your stuff. Like I said, I'm using a pulse grenade. One, the pulse is quicker than the lightning grenade, so it pulses more often, so I know when people are coming. Although it may not do as much damage, it has a wider area of effect, and that's good. That's something that I can work with. It lets me know when stuff are coming out. I wasn't paying attention to that right there. I heard it, but I just didn't. Yeah, I ignored it. I was like, whatever, I'm gonna try it anyway. And got smashed on. Sorry about that, guys. A little tired. But yeah, the Dark Blade Smite is the fusion rifle that you're seeing me play with. This thing hits like a Mack truck. I got a really good roll on it where it puts the stability really high. And see, guys, look, you see we're not rushing to pull the heavy. We wait until as many people get this close as possible. We try to get as much of our teammates to get heavy as we can, and that it just helps us win the game. See, I didn't want anybody coming out through right there, so I hit my pulse grenade right there to block it off, come off on this other end because he thought I was going to follow where I let my pulse grenade, came out on the other end, and smoked the dude real quick with my heavy. It's just a lot of fun. I've been doing this for a while now, and everything that I've been going into, excluding Trials of Osiris, I have been taking a fusion rifle, and I have been doing, not trying to brag, but I have been doing extremely well. Now, as you see, look, I take some damage right there. I throw my grenade just to block people off, because nobody wants to run through somewhere where they know they're going to get hurt. But this Titan runs out there and Titan smashes. But you see there's somebody else on the radar. He doesn't push forward because of the grenade, and my teammate gets the kill coming up behind him with this super. So like I said, I use it just to block areas off, so my recovery really isn't that high, so it sometimes takes me a minute to get some health back, and that was just a nasty fist of havoc. Got a 3 down, and as you see, they're spawning in all around me. I have 3 people on my radar bleeping in all different directions. So I'll run into a spot where they can't do nothing but come for me from one way, and you know, it works out in my favor. I ran, mopped all 3 of them up. Sadly, that dude killed me, but he walked back into the grenade. I mopped him up, and you know, just utilizing what I can. Now, normally I would have aftermath on my Fist of Havoc because that's really great at blocking off areas. A lot of people will see it and just be like, hell no, I'm not going through that. So, you know, that's really good. My teammate saved me right there. I thought the dude died, but you know, I see the dude on the radar and I just can't pin him. Like, I can't pin where he was at. That's why I kept, you know, charging up like that, and my teammate steals the kill right behind me as my fusion's hitting him. Guys, I'm so, like, you've got to go pick up a fusion rifle. You get one with high impact, good stability, good range, and you're going to demolish people. Like I said, I go 29 and 7.
Heavy ammo available.
That's, yeah, you know, it's not the best. It's not the best game I've ever had, but it's a fairly good one, especially using nothing but a fusion rifle and heavy. It was super fun. You know, I got to utilize all my stuff. I got to play with stuff that I normally don't play with, such as my pulse grenades, stuff like that. The hand cannon, which I didn't use at all. So,
5 minutes remaining.
you know, right there at that moment, that's when I realized, like, dude, I'm doing really good. One of my teammates and I was talking, and they were, well, we was talking at the end of the match, but the dude was like, man, you had to put up at least 30 kills. I was like, nah, man, I ain't put up no 30 kills. Like, yeah, I put up maybe 21, 22, 23 max. And he was like, nah, man, like, you see how high your score is? Like, you had to put up at least 30. I'm like, man, I'm getting a lot of kills free, stuff like that. It may just be all that adding up, but it was sure enough true. I really put up 29 kills using nothing but heavy and a fusion rifle. Now watch how far I hit this thing.
Finish them.
I missed like the first bullet, but the other 4 hit him, and that was enough to mop him up. And you know, get him up off that heavy. This is what I did. All I did after I hit rank 5 with all 3 characters. I just pulled a fusion rifle out and was like, fusion rifle it up. I tried to hit that dude in the air and I aimed, and it threw me off a little bit. But all you gotta know with fusion rifles is your stability. You gotta know where you're gonna hit at. You know, you gotta know what you're gonna hit around. A lot of people do nothing but hip fire with fusion rifles. I hardly hip fire. I like to aim, just so that way I can know for sure where I'm gonna hit. And you know, aim for the feet if you got to. You gotta do what you gotta do to get that kill. You know what I'm saying? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and, you know, listening to me ramble on. Hit that like if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you want to see more Destiny content. Leave a comment if there's anything specific that you want to see. And this right here really made me mad. 29 and 7 with a 4.14 KD and didn't get anything. Nice, Bungie. Thank you. Well, I hope you all have a great day. And like I said, leave a comment if there's anything you want to see, and I get back to you. Mr. Indomitable out.